Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got episode number 124 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Let's get straight into simming. Currently, we are first place in the National League West, but we've got to keep that up. We got to start winning some games here in May and into June. Not doing too hot. 33-26, gonna be 33-27 before this series against the Giants is 33-28 for your Padres. We are only 0.5 up the Giants, the 29th best rated team in the majors. I don't get how the Giants are this good. We'll just have to wait and see for today's game. And quick update for Wander Franco. I'm still planning on trading him at the deadline for probably a starting pitcher. Patino and Langford just aren't doing it right now, man. 5 ERAs for both of them. We probably need a starting pitcher for just like a 1-year rental for the rest of this season. Quick look at the MVP race. We've got Christian Yelich, Manny Machado, and JJ Bleday. Machado finally having a really good season since we traded him. I mean, since he came to San Diego, really wasn't doing too well. Came to Washington, didn't do too well at all either, and finally starting to piece things together in DC. Of course, him and Steven Strasburg are now teammates, but here we go. Welcome to San Francisco here at Oracle Park, where the Padres and Giants, the two leading teams here in the NL West, not with the best of records, but their records are basically identical. Pitching tonight for your Padres will be Mackenzie Gore, who is having a real solid season, his best so far, and pitching for the Giants will be Derek Rodriguez. ERA of 4 so far in the season with a 5-5 record. Leading off for your Padres will be Ryan Reynolds on the full count. Reynolds gonna draw the walk on the changeup away for a leadoff base runner for your Padres. Fernando Tatis here on the 1-1. Tatis gonna blast that ball deep in right center field. It is real deep out there. Tatis will get out. Oh, it's off the top of the wall. Brian Reynolds will score easily, and Tatis will be on with a no-out triple. 1-0 for your Padres. Chris Bryant on the 2-1. It's gonna get through. Fernando Tatis, you're now gonna score. It's a 2-0 ball game for your Padres. Daniel Vogelbach now up on the 1-2. Vogie gonna pop that ball up, and it's gonna go all the way to the warning track for the first out here in the top of the first. Here is the Padres lineup tonight. We've got Brian Reynolds, Fernando Tatis Jr., Chris Bryant, Daniel Vogelbach, Julio Rodriguez, Victor Robles, CJ Abrams, Luis Campuzano, and Mackenzie Gore pitching. Julio Rodriguez on the 3-1. Rodriguez gonna blast that ball deep in left field. Will it get down? Ben Ruda at the wall. He's got it for the second out here in the top of the first. Victor Robles now up on the 3-2. Robles deep into center field. Will it get over Steven Duggar's head? It will. That's gonna bring around a run from first. Victor Robles going to third. He should be in there as well. Robles, he's in there with a 2-out triple. 3-0 now for your Padres. CJ Abrams on the 1-2. Get that bar just second. That's going to end the inning, but not before your Padres take a 3-0 lead. Here comes Mackenzie Gore. ERA of 2.51 in the season, 3-4 record, but a really good season so far for Gore, even if the record does not display that. Ben Ruda on the 1-2. Get that ball to third. Easy play right for Chris Bryant. 1 down in the inning. Here's the Giants lineup. Former Padre in the lineup. That is O'Neal Cruz batting 5th for this Giants squad. You got Vidal Brujan in at 7th as well. Steven Duggar on the 1-2. Get that ball into shallow center field, and in center field will be the 3-time Gold Glove winner. It's Victor Robles. 2 down in the inning. Joey Bart now up on the 2-2. Barking at that ball right to second and straight to Abrams. Abrams gonna retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Mackenzie Gore. Luis Campuzano now up on the 1-1. Campuzano right to second and straight to the second baseman. 2 down in the inning now after a Mackenzie Gore out. Brian Reynolds gonna hit that ball into center field, but it's gonna go straight to Steven Duggar. That's gonna end the inning. On the bottom of the second we go. Ryan McMahon up on the 1-2. McMahon hits that ball in the middle. It's gonna get through for a leadoff single for the Giants. It's their first base runner of the ball game. O'Neal Cruz, former Padre and Pirate, on the 2-1. Gonna hit that ball into shallow right center field. Got pretty deep, but gonna go right to Brian Reynolds. Reynolds has got it for the first out here in the bottom of the second. Austin Slater now up on the 2-1. Slater gonna hit that ball into shallow center. Victor Robles coming up, and Robles will retire him for the second out of the bottom of the second. The switch hitting Vidal Brujan on the 1-2. Brujan gonna hit that ball in shallow right center field, but Brian Reynolds is there. Pretty easy work so far for Mackenzie Gore through 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-2. Tatis, that's a strike apparently. Strike 3, see you later, Fernando Tatis Jr. Chris Bryant on the 1-2. Get that ball in the middle. It's going to get through. Chris Bryant with another base knock. Dude has been killing it the last couple seasons here in San Diego. Quick look at the hits so far in the season. 76 for Bryant, and then everybody else. Daniel Vogelbach now up on the 1-2. Vogie! Deep into right center field. Daniel Vogelbach. It's gone. Daniel Vogelbach gonna give the Padres a 5-0 lead here in the top of the third. No, it did not get into the McCovey Cove, but still a big shot for Vogie. His 11th of the season goes 410 yards. That's a quick start off of the Giants. Again, it's a 5-0 ball game now for your Padres. Julio Rodriguez now on the full count, getting at that ball right to second, straight to Vidal Brujan. Brujan has got it for the second out of the top of the third. Victor Robles now up on the 1-1. Robles gonna pop that ball up right back to the catcher. That will be Joey Bart. Bart is under it to end the inning. On to the bottom of the third we go. Up at the plate will be Miguel. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not pronouncing that last name. He's gonna get that ball right to short, right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis has got it for the first out here in the bottom of the third. Derek Rodriguez up on the 1-2. Rodriguez get that ball into shallow right field, but in shallow right will be Brian Reynolds for the second out of the bottom of the third. Top of the order now for the Giants. It is Ben Ruta up on the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, up and in by Mackenzie Gore. CJ Abrams now up on the 2-2. Abrams get that ball into left field. Will it get down? Ben Ruta, he's got it. One down here in the top of the fourth. Luis Campuzano up on the 1-2. And Campuzano, that's going to be strike three on the fastball, down and away. Bring me Mitch Garver back, please. Mackenzie Gore now going to pop that ball up into shallow right field. And in right field will be Austin Slater. Slater going to put him away. On the bottom of the fourth we go. Steven Duggar at the plate on the 2-2. Duggar going to get that ball up the middle. Can CJ Abrams rob him of a hit? Abrams got him. One down here in the inning. Joey Bart up on the 2-2. Barking at that ball right to short and straight to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis there. 2 down in the inning. Now up for the Giants will be Ryan McMahon on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the slider way. Oh, he's ranked 28 in SF. That's disgusting. Oh, that should be Buster Posey's number forever. Oh, that's horrible. And speaking of horrible, Brian Reynolds is going to be out into left field for the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-1. Tatis up the middle. Will he get through? Dive. Yes. O'Neal Cruz can't get to it, so Fernando Tatis Jr. is on with a 1-out single. And here comes Connor Menez. Derek Rodriguez's day is over. Menez coming into this ball game with a 4.19 ERA. He will see Chris Bryant on the 2-2. Bryant gets that ball third. Okay, that's going to get through. Chris Bryant. Runners off first and second, 1 out. Daniel Vogelbach up on the 2-1. Bogey hit that ball on the first line, but right to the first baseman, Ryan McMahon, wearing Buster Posey's number. Julio Rodriguez up on the 1-2. Rodriguez in the center field. That's going to be it deep in the center. Will it get down? No! Right to Steven Duggar on the bottom of the fifth. We go. O'Neal Cruz up at the plate on the 1-2. Cruz get that ball right to second, right to his former teammate. All these guys are his former teammates. CJ Abrams got him 1 down in the inning. Here are the ERA leaders. Look at Mackenzie Gore, man, at the top of the lead. Obviously, Jose Barrios is one of the best pitchers in the league, but Mackenzie Gore is in there as well. Austin Slater swinging and a miss on the curveball in by Mackenzie Gore. Vidal Brujan up on the 1-2. Brujan into shallow center. It's going to get down. Can Victor Robles cut it off? Yes, he will. Brujan going to test the arm. Robles to second. It's in time. Tatis. Oh, he didn't make the tag in time. Brujan is on with the double. Here comes Miguel. Miguel's gonna get that ball in the center field. It's gonna get through. They're running on Victor Robles' arm again. Yeah, he doesn't care, and they're gonna take second as well. It's a 5-1 ball game now in favor of your Padres. Up at the plate will be Alvino. The pinch hitter is gonna get that ball in the center field. Right to there is Victor Robles to end the inning. On the top of the sixth, we go. Connor Plinkington will now be pitching for the Giants. ERA 4.7 on the season so far. Over 34 ball games. You'll see Victor Robles on the 1, and Robles gonna get that ball deep into right center field. Will it get down in triple alley? And yeah, no, it's not. It's going to be caught in right field by Austin Slater. CJ Abrams now up on the 3-2. Abrams swing and miss on the fastball, up and in. Can't catch up to the high heat. Luis Campuzano on the 1-2. Campuzano. Hey, peep the new number. He's wearing 30, but that'll be a fly out in right field. Down goes Campuzano, who's batting like 180 this season. I don't know, man. He got the bag and just doesn't perform. Ben Ruta against that ball. That's now deep into triples alley. Ruta should have 3 easy, maybe 4. Yeah, no. He's going to be in, though, with a leadoff triple for the San Francisco Giants. Now up for SF will be Steven Duggar. Up on the 2-1. Duggar against that ball. Into center field. Robles going to go to the plate. Oh, they're not going to test the arm. I mean, terrible throw, but we will take it. 1 down the inning now for it. Joey Bart on the 1-2. Bart swing and miss on the curveball, run in by Mackenzie Gore. 2 down the inning. Ryan McMahon now up on the 2-2. McMahon gonna hit that ball up the middle. CJ Abrams, what a play. Abrams to first, get him in time. Yes, it's gonna save a run. On to the bottom of the sixth we go. JD Martinez will now come into pinch hit. Average of 412 this season. Dude's balling. 3-1 to JD Martinez. Oh, hit it right in the ground, right to short, right to O'Neal Cruz. Cruz is there. 1 down here in the top of the seventh. Brian Reynolds now up on the 2-2. Reynolds gets that ball again. Straight to O'Neal Cruz. Cruz has got it. 2 down here in the top of the seventh. Fernando Tatis Jr. now up on the 1-1. Tatis gonna barely hit that ball right to third and right to Miguel. Miguel gonna make that play to end the top of the seventh. On the bottom of the seventh we go. Here comes the South Korean born pitcher. It is Chu Min. ERA 4.12 so far in the season. Over 39 ball games. He will see O'Neal Cruz on the 3-2. Cruz swing and a miss on the high heat by Chu Min. 1 down in and out for Austin Slater on the 1-2. Slater gonna hit that ball up the middle. It's gonna get through. Austin Slater is on with a 1-out base knock here in the bottom of the 7th. Vidal Brujan up on the 2-2. Brujan swing and a miss on the high heat. 2 down in the inning. Miguel now up on the 1-2. Miguel gonna hit that ball right back to the mound. Chuman gonna like to play. Min got it. On to the top of the 8th we go. Here comes Sean Anderson now to pitch for the Giants. ERA of 3.65 so far on the season. Over 34 ball games and 37 innings. He will see Chris Bryant on the 1-2. Bryant, I don't know why I swung at that. He's getting that bar to second, right to Vidal Brujan. Brujan has got it. 1 down here in the top of the 8th. Daniel Vogelbach now up on the 1-2. Vogelbach ripped it right to first, but what a play by McMahon over at first base. Julio Rodriguez up on the 2, and Rodriguez can barely hit that ball off the middle. Will he get through? O'Neal Cruz gonna try and make the play. Cruz got him. All right, on the bottom 8th we go. Here comes the lefty. It is Jose Castillo, ERA of 3.1 so far in the season. Over 24 ball games and 20 1/3 innings. Now on the 1-2, Jose Castillo gonna pitch and swing and miss on the fastball. Jose Castillo gets 1 down in the inning just like that. Ben Ruda on the 2-2 gonna hit that ball into deep left center field. It's gonna get down, and Ben Ruda is quick, so he will have extra bases. Ruda routing second to third. He is in with a 1-out triple here in the bottom of the 8th. Steven Duggar up on the 1-2. Duggar gonna hit that ball into shallow left. Julio Rodriguez coming up. Rodriguez. Oh, he can't get to it. It's gonna score Ruda from third, and Duggar will take second with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Joey Bart on the 3-2. Bart can hit that ball deep into right field, but Brian Reynolds should be able to handle that one. Reynolds is under it, and they're not gonna send the runner to third. Okay, 2 down the inning now for Ryan McMahon on the 3-2. McMahon, strike 3 on this underway by Jose Castillo. Let's now go straight to the bottom of the 9th, where Freddie Alvarado will come in to try to close things down, shut things down. ERA of 4.05 so far in the season with 13 saves. O'Neal Cruz up on the 2-2. Cruz get that ball down the third baseline. It will sneak through. O'Neal Cruz will lead off this inning with a leadoff single now for the Giants. Here comes Austin Slater on the 1-2. Slater swinging a miss on the fastball up and in by Alvarado. Vidal Brujan on the 1-2. Brujan deep into left center field. Brujan, that ball is out of here. And just like that, the San Francisco Giants are back into this ball game with that big bomb by Vidal Brujan, and Alvarado get the hell out of this ball game. Here comes Andres Munoz now, ERA of 5 on the season. Oh, all right, he's got to close things down though. Here comes Jalen Miller on the 3-2. Miller swing and a miss on the slider by Andres Munoz. Last opportunity now for the Giants on the 2-2. That ball's gonna be it right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis the first, got him. The Padres have done it. They have beat the San Francisco Giants. What a game. Vidal Brujan almost got them back into this one. Almost made this a ball game. And he really did. They were a swing away from tying this ball game up. The Padres will now improve to 34-28, while the San Francisco Giants will now fall to 32-29. This division race is so interesting because we thought this was going to be us competing with the Diamondbacks super team with their pitching rotation, and the Rockies with their super team with the bats with Francisco Lindor and Nolan Arenado and Jacob deGrom pitching, of course, but it's not. The Dodgers are just mid, like always, but this is surprising. I mean, this Giants team has shocked a lot of people. O'Neal Cruz has come through this season for them. Joey Bart really has as well. Their pitching's been doing well. Vidal Brujan, you saw in this game as well. I mean, I don't know, man. We're going to have to keep playing well because this Giants team is going to be on our heels for the rest of the season. And folks, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. And Mamba forever.